Hi everyone, it's Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and today this is going to be the Love Tarot reading for the sign of Cancer. Um, so April is coming in on kind of a blast after the eclipses in March, the spring equinox or the autumn equinox, depending on where you are in the world. We're now in Aries, fire sign, and March 23rd there was a lunar eclipse on the full moon in Libra. And for more details on your sign or your elemental sign for the full moon energies, you can refer to my videos. Since this is for Cancer, before you can check out the water signs under the full moon influence of Libra. So I have made some changes to my website, and I've added certain packages that are in conjunction with Ron Schaefer from Simply Intuitive and Deborah from Intuitive Deborah, known as Glammy Witch. Some also include Dia from Oasis. These are packages and programs that we have compiled over time, and they've been very successful, and people really have been asking for them, so I just decided to offer them on my website so you can choose and not have to wait for an event or anything like that. If you would like your own personal Love Tarot reading or Akashic reading, of course you can go to my website, akashicinspirations.com. I just want to take a moment to thank you all for watching my videos, for liking, subscribing, and sharing. As always, it is very much appreciated, and I do love the interaction in the comments. I try and read all of them and answer you as best as I can, as well as sharing with you the daily free readings on Facebook and readings on Periscope. So, with that said, we're going to be using this month the Archangel Power Tarot, and this is by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And the reason I chose this deck for this month, one, we're going into the new astrological new year because we're in the sign of Aries, and I felt that the powerful energies that we're bringing in from the March release in Pisces, and with the lunar eclipse and the full moon, I figured we were going to need cards of strength and encouragement, and those where we find our self-confidence and really apply support to our solar plexus and really understand who we are individually. And because that's going to be a big theme of the lunar eclipse, and that will carry forward, of course, into April. So, with that said, I asked my teachers, angels, archangels, to provide us the encouragement and the words and the messages that we need for the sign of Cancer for the Love Tarot reading for the month of April. So, I'm going to do the 9-card spread. Oops. Let's see if they want to come out. If not, I'll just choose them. This deck is so big, sometimes it's difficult to even shuffle them. And let's see. I've been doing readings all day, so perhaps they don't want to. I'm going to start picking. Ah, beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Michael. Four of Swords. Ooh, the Empress, like that. Oops. Six of Raphael, which is Six of Cups. Ooh, Leap of Faith. Wow. What an interesting spread we got going. Ooh, lovely. Four of Wands with Gabriel. Eight of Raphael. I've been getting that card a lot. 10 of Gabriel. I did get that card in another reading. And 10 of Michael. Wow. All right. Let me see where we shall start. I think I'm going to start in the middle. I think I'm going to start in the middle because this is a leap of faith, and it's my archangel, which is Metatron. And so this is beginnings and endings. So I believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So I love that he has his companion, which, you know, in the traditional tarot, it's a little white dog. But here he's got like a collie and kind of like a lassie dog, right? And it's interesting because there are other beings here, which I believe to be probably Archangel Sandalphon. Oh, it's Archangel Michael. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, it's Metatron. I'm sorry, I was thinking of other things. Sorry about that. It's just so funny because I was thinking that this was Metatron and this was Sandalphon, because Metatron and Sandalphon are twins and they give balance to the earth and to our chakras, because Metatron oversees the crown chakra and Sandalphon oversees the earth star chakra in our connection through the pranic tube. So very interesting, and that's just to channel the side. And I think that it has bearing on this reading, because as we start at the 0 point, meaning that we have complete balance within ourselves. And this is not just a new step on the spiral. This is a new beginning as we enter into Aries, which is the beginning of the astrological year. So it's very appropriate that the center card, which represents you, is that you are stepping into your new beginning. You've been able to step through the portals of the eclipses and come out this transformed person. And you're ready to start your path, and you're surrounded by beauty, you're surrounded by butterflies, by flowers. So these beautiful roses, so love and friendship and just transformative energies is where you're starting from at this point in the month, which is awesome. And so the first card we get here, we'll go up to the corner, we're going to get Queen of Ariel. The Ariel in these cards represents Pentacles, because Ariel, even though she is known as the Lioness of God, also helps deal with finances. And she helps us with courage and with strength. And like I said, I think what we needed to see today, this month, is really about our inner strength and achieving that. So it says, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So here's this person who embodies this generosity of spirit, this wise counsel. So this to me is connecting to your higher self. Or it could be a very, very close friend. I would see maybe a best friend, somebody you grew up with, or sister. Something along those lines, somebody who's very close to you and knows you like nobody else knows you, right? And if you don't have someone like that, it's your higher self. Your higher self knows you like nobody else knows you, and can give you the wise counsel that you need in order to manifest. Because since this is about the earth suit, it is about the manifestation. So listen to your heart, which Cancer, you're a water sign. You're very good at the emotional aspects, but are you good at the manifesting, the physical, the grounding? So make sure that you are fully grounded and that you open your heart through the emotions, which is awesome, and led by this higher divine wisdom. And you can always work with Archangel Ariel. Now the next card we get is the Four of Michael. So this is the Four of Swords. And it says insights that come from quiet meditation. So this is the card usually of somebody, if you see the traditional tarot, they have four swords, and the knight is kind of like laying down and he's at this peaceful rest. What I really love is that they have like these, I don't know if they're little dragons, but these multicolored lanterns. Love the rainbow chakras. So I think it's more about us getting into a connection with our chakras and working with healing in our chakras. It says insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek release from stress. So it's this in the lunar eclipse that we're just having, which is part of letting go, is a great thing. If you can let go of the stress and just take a moment to take a deep breath and relax and surrender and just to rest. Because we have two cards that are so very ultimately nurturing. Here we have the Empress, and this came out in another reading, and she is Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is the messenger of God. So she's going to herald in these beautiful tidings of prosperity for you. And when we prosper not only in one area of our life, but all the areas of our life. So it's beautiful that as you've taken this time to rest and connect with the Mother Earth, that she is the angel, and this is the card of fertility, of prosperity, of a complete abundance, and just everything is blooming. So it's a beautiful confirmation of the equinox that we just went through at the end of March. So this is what's coming up. This is what you're starting to bloom in April. Everything's starting to sprout and to be nourished and to be loved. And here we have the Six of Cups, so Six of Raphael. And it says, embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships. So what I'm getting with this, since this is right next to the Fool card, or the new leap of faith, I believe it's a new relationship. I believe that we have gone through the transformation and the healing, the quiet time, and now we're just letting these new things, especially because we have the Empress. So here we have the Empress with new friendships, new relationships, and then we have the Fool, or the beginning of the journey. So it seems that you're taking this beautiful prosperity, this beautiful initiation into this awesome realm. And here comes the couple in the Four of Gabriel. So the Four of Gabriel, this is the wand suit. So this to me is the marriage card. It's, obviously they're in this beautiful gazebo. They have the angel Gabriel above, and it says time for celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from the burdensome situations. Sorry about that, folks. And so when it's coming about that many people I felt in some of the other readings that I've been doing are going to be engaged, or they're going to create families, or there's a coming together, a committed relationship. So I think the work that we did in March, and in relationships in the full moon in Libra, so is really we're being propelled forward through this eclipse energy and through the portal of the spring equinox, or the Ostara, into this beautiful flowering, which will probably be sometime, May's coming up in June. So we have the weddings, and we have celebrations of graduations. So we have these new beginnings, these new starts on a beautiful, firm foundation. And you've let go of the things that were rocky and no longer served, and you're fully on your path. So I think some of the things now some of the things that we need to realize that are being let go of, and working on these issues as a foundation for this beautiful spread. So we have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Raphael. So it's something that we're leaving behind and going towards the new. We're crossing the bridge where we're making the decisions that whatever we had behind no longer serves, and we're completely separating ourselves from that. Right? And we are going to release the burdens that we've been carrying. So it's basically putting down your pack. It's an ending. So when we get to the 10, then we know that we have come to the culmination, and we have 2 10 cards right in a row. And this came up in another reading, so I love the synchronicities, because 10 of Gabriel and 10 of Michael to me shows you've done the work of letting go, and now you're taking your vows. She's taking her vows. She's saying, I am going to be rewarded because I have gotten through it. Yay, me, right? Applause, please. And it says the situation has ended and you are finally free. So to me, with the swans, it means liberation. So you're being freed from the shackles of those relationships and those, that stigma of the dramas of the egoic patterns of behavior that you've carried throughout your lifetime, and you were able to finally recognize them through this inner work, through the eclipses of March, and now you've really made the effort, and you're being rewarded. Not only are you being rewarded in financial and prosperity and job, but in abundance in all areas, emotional abundance, spiritual connection, right? This divine connection to source, that you're just taking this beautiful leap of faith and you're going to be held solidly. You're going to be caught solidly because your basis of this work that you have done is opening the doors for this beautiful relationship to blossom. I really like that. I like that a lot, actually. I love working with these cards. Very different energy, as you can see from the Glastonbury Tarot. But I thought that we needed something as we go into Aries, this fiery sign, something more powerful, overtly powerful. And I think by bringing in our archangels and working with our archangel, what I like is we seem to have a nice balance of cards. We have Raphael. We have two of Gabriel. We have two of the major arcana, two of the swords, and the beginning or beautiful card with the pentacles. So everybody seems to be finding their balance, finding the balance in their relationships, finding the balance within themselves, and being able to be much stronger and carry that strength. I think this second wave X energy that's coming in is really allowing us to reach these higher level vibrational frequencies and allowing us to resolve and find solutions to our issues, to our concerns in a much more flowing, strong, self-confident manner. And I think that's what we're going to find for April. So I thank you again for your time and for watching and for sharing with me. Any comments you may have on the use of this tarot that's different from the Glastonbury. And I hope that the messages come across in the manner that they are given with much love. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful month of April. You can be looking forward to the new moon reading at the beginning of April, and the full moon readings according to the elemental signs. And that'll be coming up later on in April. So I wish you many blessings. Namaste.